Dear Bernie delegates, you may be feeling a little down, sad, dejected, frustrated, angry, or some combination of these. I feel your pain. But we all know it is not over. The campaign flows in waves, and we are in a trough right now. But the tide will rise for us again. While the corporate media and the Delegates are having their party, we need to strategize. This is beyond Bernie now, and we are depending on you to take the fight to the convention, regardless of what Bernie says. I have some ideas to lobby the superdelegates. This is the foundation for it. Bernie and the Delegates say we must unify the party to do everything to stop Trump. Okay, the best way to unify the party and stop Trump is to nominate Bernie Sanders. And here's why. 1. Hillary hasn't won anything. She got her pledged delegate and popular vote counts through election fraud. The DNC, Hillary delegates, and the superdelegates will probably never admit to this, but they know it. You must make this a major issue from now on, especially at the convention. If all the caucuses and primaries had been fair, Bernie would have more pledged delegates and popular votes than Hillary. This shows that Hillary has significantly less support than the official numbers show. So unless they can rig the general election like they did the primaries, Hillary will tank. If they allow Hillary to steal the election from us, and it is us, not Bernie, we may forgive, but we will never forget. 2. Independent voters now outnumber Democrats and Republicans. Most of them were not allowed to vote in the primaries, because most of them were closed. If all of the primaries had been open, most of these independents would have voted for Bernie, and Bernie would have more pledged delegates and popular votes than Hillary. 3. Most independents will not vote for Hillary, and up to 91% of the people who voted for Bernie will not vote for Hillary in the general election. Hillary cannot beat Trump without us, and she will not have us. 4. Most polls show Bernie beating Trump by significantly higher margins than Hillary, but superdelegates already know this. If the bottom line really is stopping Trump, then the best way to do that is to nominate Bernie. And that should be our bottom line in negotiating with the superdelegates. But what if the bottom line isn't defeating Trump, but defeating Bernie? We know Hillary really wants to be president, and we know that Bernie is the stronger candidate against Trump. They know this too. They know all the points I have outlined, and still they are willing to risk Hillary losing to Trump. The only way that makes any sense is that defeating Bernie is more important to them, the DNC, the superdelegates, the establishment, than is defeating Trump. In other words, they, the establishment, would rather see Trump in the White House than Bernie. So they, the establishment, are willing to sacrifice Hillary and a Democratic White House to defeat Bernie, unless the general election is already fixed for Hillary. Well, that's all I have, and thank you for your dedication, and good luck in Philadelphia.